the flow of enough. The energy of the heart is the source of true abundance in this life. Abundance has to do with all areas of your life, reaching from the physical, material level to the emotional, social, and spiritual level. You are meant to enjoy yourself and to be nurtured on all these levels. At this point, I want to address the issue of material abundance in particular, as it is of extra relevance to the Lightworker souls. Lightworker souls and spiritually oriented, idealistic people in general tend to condemn money. Money is considered to be sinful by them, to be a lower energy. The reason for this condemnation is that they have come to associate money with power and wealth at the expense of others. Money has practically become synonymous with power. This association is one of the main reasons why the flow of material abundance has become blocked in many of you. Also, Lightworker souls who have a great spiritual zest associate money with the base and trivial things of life which need to be transcended. Here, many convictions are active, which date back to past lives of austerity and abstinence from the material world. These lifetimes were often spent in solitude, aimed solely at spiritual liberation. The energy of these lifetimes still resonates throughout your energy field. It results in a kind of strictness that is narrowing you down. However, money is innocent. Money is a flow of energy that actually represents pure potentiality. Money offers opportunities. Money is potentiality, and there is nothing wrong with that. Nor is it the case that by receiving money you act at the expense of others. With money, you are able to create beautiful and good things for others. By receiving it joyfully, you expand the flow of abundance for both yourself and for others. The creative spiral always generates a receiving flow also, so that receiving and giving are balanced out. This is the way of the heart. Therefore, do not be afraid to receive money. It is sad to watch how you, when you truly share your highest gifts and talents with the world, still have reservations about asking and receiving from the world what you want and need for yourself. Many old judgments prevent you from truly standing up for yourself and enjoying the receiving part. But the secret of the universe is balance. The universe knows that you need to be sustained on all levels to express your highest potential in this lifetime. There is nothing sinful about that. When you are truly creative from the heart, you will attract a receiving flow as well, and only by allowing it in will you keep the outward flow of creativity alive and vibrant. You may not be consciously aware of the fact that you are blocking the flow of money in your life, or that you have a tacit aversion to money. Take some time to examine your innermost thoughts and emotions about money, and you can easily see how they are blocking the flow of abundance in your life. Please realize that you are meant to enjoy life on earth. It is a natural thing to take joy in beautiful things that caress the senses or fill the heart with inspiration. This is your home, your dwelling place for quite some time. So please allow yourself to create your material surroundings as you wish them to be. Simply loving the earth and material reality alone will create a flow of abundance. The earth will listen to you, for she wants to provide you with everything you need, not just to grow and evolve as a spiritual being, but also to simply enjoy life as a human being. So please consider your attitude toward material abundance at the deepest level, and feel how the flow of abundance indeed offers you the possibility to help build a new earth. to realize your dreams on the densest plane of reality. This is not the time to withdraw yourself from society, to meditate by yourself on top of a mountain. It is time for participation. It is time to let your energy flow into this world and freely receive all that comes back to you in return. Do not be afraid to receive abundance. Honoring your own input, receiving enough in exchange for your efforts, is part of being a well-balanced spiritual human being. I would like to say a little more about the word enough. I told you that the energy of the heart is characterized first by the flow of ease. When things succeed easily and all you need appears spontaneously on your path, it is a sign that you are going with the flow of your heart. Enough means everything that I need right now to be a fulfilled human angel is available to me. To live in the flow of enough means that you feel satisfied with and thankful for what you have. You feel nurtured by what surrounds you on the material, emotional, mental, and spiritual level. That is abundance. That is having enough. Experiencing the flow of enough means that you enjoy what you have in the now. All of you know that to experience abundance is a subjective state of mind. It depends on the circumstances. The amount of material abundance that you have does not necessarily relate to the amount of pleasure you experience. Experiencing abundance is not about being rich. It is about experiencing riches in all that surrounds you. You have to discover for yourself the kind of material abundance that satisfies and fulfills you. For some people, this could mean living on their own in a secluded hut where they can enjoy nature to the full. For others, it implies a luxurious place in town where they enjoy the hustle and bustle of the city. There is no judgment on this from our side, from God or from Spirit. You need to find out what enough means for you. The key is to find the flow that makes you happy, that gives you the feeling that you are living life to the fullest. That is the flow of enough. You can recognize it not by the amount of material goods you possess, but by the sense of joy and fulfillment you have in your everyday life. Enough is a feeling, not a thing. You can be out of tune with this flow in two ways. You can want more than enough, or you can want less than enough. If you want more than enough, you crave material wealth that you do not really need or are capable of truly enjoying. Too many possessions make life complicated and actually take away some of your joy. Joy thrives on a good and simple life. When you seek to have more than enough, you often do it to feel a safeguard for the future. You can get addicted to the feeling of having money just for the security of it. But that is not to experience abundance in the now. It is to experience lack in the midst of material wealth. To really be in the flow of enough, you need to let go of fear and dare to enjoy yourself with what there is. This very enjoyment will attract more of the same into your life. It will maintain the flow of enough. If you start thinking that you need more material security, you go into fear, whereas what you need is more trust and less fear. If you settle for less than enough, you are also stuck in fear. But here it is the fear of truly opening yourself up to the world, expressing yourself and receiving back from it as well. You are afraid to live life to the fullest. You might think you are not worthy of it, not capable of it, or that it is sinful to be all that you are and to receive full recognition for that. What you need is to feel your natural beauty and innocence. You are meant to express yourself and to be loved for who you are. The world becomes a more beautiful and radiant place if you share the gift of your soul with it, and it wants to bless you with enough in return. The universe is geared to abundance, and you can be part of that flow if you open up to your real nature, which is pure and unconditional love. Enough is the natural state of being. You are all here to experience enough. The flow of enough is available to all of you. It is quite meaningless to settle for less. It is not true that you will improve yourself spiritually by abstinence or self-imposed poverty. More likely, you will develop feelings of bitterness or hostility because of it. Please do not try to seek some kind of spiritual justification for your lack of abundance. You are all here to enjoy life to the fullest, to let your creative energy flow into the world, and to receive joy, satisfaction, and material abundance in return.